Yo, what is up? Monster Hunter Rise. Still not really working toward anything specific in this game. So I guess we're just gonna be dicking around. Again. Again. What am I doing? Let's do this. What's up, Moose? For me, it's the McChicken. What's up, 3 for free? This is a big Nargacuga. What? Why are you so big? The heck happened to you? I think I beat Hypnospace Outlaw. Already? Hasn't it only been like a day? Very good game, highly recommend if you like reading and early internet. I only like one of those things. Got really lucky on one of the puzzles. Took a random guess at a password and it was right. Didn't have to investigate to find it. That's funny. I do want to play Hypnospace Outlaw, but I have no idea when I would actually give it its time. Whoops. Messed that up. What's up, Rarity? How you doing? I'm here to ruin your hunts because I need to play on keyboard and mouse. What? What happened? And it's okay, you can't ruin my hunts, I already do that pretty easily myself. Controller drift big time. Ooh. Wait, on not a Joy-Con? Like, is this happening on a DualShock 4 or something? That's kinda happening with my left stick. The Xbox Series X controller. Oh, okay. Also, goddamn, I'm great at this video game. Imagine getting dodged by a gun lance. Nargacuga, eat your heart out. What's up, Lucarine? Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. What about it? When? Oh, that happened already. That was forever ago. That was before you were a consistent viewer, actually. It was before you were a consistent viewer, and I hated the game. I hated it a lot. What's up, Astalos? Scream all you like, I can't hear it. Scream all you like. I will still break you. When's the next one? Probably never. Cross-tag would be better if it didn't end in 2 seconds. Yeah, there's that, and then there's, like, burst being obnoxious. Ow, I've been tailed. I don't care what you like, Strange. Damn. I can't believe the average Twitch viewer really thinks this. Good to see some Rise, though. It's on Game Pass. Is it no? Oh, is there another gun lance? There is another gun lance. Got blasted by my own kind. Good to see some Rise. He says that this game hasn't been played every Friday for the past year, but it hasn't. I was playing World for a long-ass time. Are you kidding? Why did I do this? Guess it has shut up. Oh my god. I think the week before this one was the first time I started consistently going back to this game instead. I have a full-time job. I work Fridays. This is my first Rise stream. Ah, okay. In fact, I'd be in work now, only I'm off sick on hospital orders. Oh, man. Hope you get better. What's the problem, though? I always feel like I ask these questions in a weird way. What are you sick with? That's what I probably should have asked. Simply finish a 3-day job in 1 day like Big Man Rarity. Hey, dude. I had yesterday and today off. But he only shows up in one of my streams. Curious. I had a phantom virus, didn't know I had one, and my body decided that the recovery was going to be hellacious. What does that word mean? Horrible. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that word used in a sentence. That is not a wall. Yes, it is. Never mind. I lied. I did, in fact, lie. Kill his ass. Please reload. Oh my god. My man can't figure out what it means when it has hell in the word. Hello has hell in the word. Really makes you think, huh? Yeah, and I hate talking to people? Okay. So saying hello really is hell. My goodness. Prefixes and suffixes, my young inquisitive fellow. boy, I'm about to free your fix. I don't know. Pretend this was a good one. I'm in shambles. Literally weeping. Good. Still don't understand why this Nargathuga is so big. Maybe I'm going nuts. This better be like a gold crown Nargathuga. Something. You know what show I didn't appreciate that much when I was younger? And then now I feel like if I were to watch it again, I would appreciate it more, but probably still wouldn't enjoy it that much? The Proud Family. When I was younger, I didn't care to watch it, but it had some funny moments. But I feel like if I were to go back and look now, I would find most characters extremely funny. And it was kind of whatever for me, like Recess. I hated Recess. A lot of my friends get on my case for that. Because they're like, Recess was great, and all I'm thinking is, dude, nothing happens in this show ever. It's like rocket power. It's like freaking rocket power. There's just nothing. What's up, Violet Bolster? Lots of people seem to like it, but I never liked it. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, well, like they haven't made the silhouette? What? Ow, I've been tailed for, like 70%. I mean, they haven't made the silhouette obvious enough in TU4. TU4? I'm still confused. Title update 4. Oh, okay. It seemed like there was a little bit more in the next title update, though. More that I would care about. One of the things being event quests that will lead to cosmetics. Albeit, they're weekly event quests, just like the beginning of when World was a thing, which I'm not fond of. Oh, you spun twice. Cosmetics are bland IMO? Yep. I wish you would mod Rise Strange. My character is hot AF. Think of the pictures. So you want to see a naked, bald black man running around fighting large monsters. Tell me that is what you would enjoy seeing on my stream, on twitch.television, a place where I will get banned for it. Yes, okay. Well, I'm gonna need you to not talk to me anymore. Stay all the way over there. Don't make me file the restraining order. I will do it. Yeah, I love the idea of having a Volcana dog. I don't. Only Elder Dragon that I care about that I would want as a dog is the Fatalis. Probably. Maybe the Lao Zhanlong, even though I hate that monster. Hey, please don't kill me. If you kill me, I think I'll just lose. Oh, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. This is all kinds of not funny. Okay, thank you. Thank you, cat. Steven should only mod his face texture onto the Rathians? No. No, I don't think that would. That wouldn't tickle my fancy, and I really hope it wouldn't tickle yours. There's no nudity anyway. I have family, lol. That didn't stop me before. Just close your door, forehead. Doesn't quite work the same when you share a room. Oh. At least I have... They're supposed to be big tits and abs. Wait, what does it matter? Like, okay, hold on. You're gonna mod the game to give yourself an hourglass figure. What does it matter if the person that's with you sees that hourglass figure with or without clothes? Because they know that you modded the character to look better. Or at least they should. The better my character looks, the more fun I have. I agree with you, but only with in-game cosmetics, not with mods. Beauty spreads joy. Man, sounded like Vega out here. What the heck? What's next? Gonna kill ugly people? What's up, Tenjin? Nah, Rarity's spitting. I don't... Kill ugly people, okay, Strong, prepare to die. Ooh, I shouldn't have added that tag to my stream. Look at my plain-ass Hinoa layered armor. And big titty Kula Yaku woman with anime face. Man, that's crazy. But did I ask? What does this cat want? You should, considering you were the one who spent 4 hours trying to take a picture of my ass. For a specific reason! And that reason has passed, and now I no longer care. And either way, I don't think the screenshot that I take of whatever is modded will end up showing on my actual guild card, right? Or will it? Will it? Hold on. What shows up in the guild card? Can I prank someone? Rarity, I need you to take a picture right now and set it as your guild card picture, and then let me look at it to see if, like, there's a change. To see if it's a screenshot of what's on the screen client side, or if it's a screenshot of what's on the screen, I guess, server side. Not really server side. Whatever it might be, Vanilla. Strong really said it was a fire night, babe. I'm gonna call you. Never calls again. The guild card, I think, will take whatever the original armor is. How could you do this, Strong? I thought you were different. No? Valheim released a new update. Super fun, but all my friends abandoned me. Valheim is one of those games that I hear about every once in a while and then never again. I heard about it a lot when it initially became early access, and then it died down, and I'm not entirely sure why. Possibly because of a lack of content or something like that. Even though I'm sure there was a lot of stuff you could do and interact with, I think there might have been not too many actual objectives or something. I have no idea, but I just remember the hype dying down, and then it got another update, and I saw some people playing it again, but everyone who already kind of cared burned themselves out on the initial release of the early access. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to do this on keyboard. Gotcha. Damn, Strong is just a whore in disguise. Disguise? Since when was this a disguise? Sorry, girl, I'm out. You don't look like Sora from hit video game series Kingdom Hearts 2. If it were to be anyone from that series, it would not be Sora. It would almost certainly be... You know? This is a weird one. This is actually a really weird one for me to say. Because, like, I don't care for Aqua. And... Kyrie's like 14. Meaning Namine's also 14. Actually, I think they're both 15. Strelitzia is dead. Question mark. And she's a phone game character. I think my answer is Larxene, even though I hate her. I think, like... I would just really angrily bone her, and then call it a day. That's what it would be. I would bone her out of hate, and then... move on with my life. They're taking their time with content for I almost said Valheim. Wait, is that it? That is Val. I was thinking Valorant. What's wrong with me? Taking time with making stuff for Valheim. Alright, I can respect that. Waiting for the next holiday so Gert inserts gifts in his dent. Okay. It would be Kyrie and Strond would be bald, Xehanort keeping her in his dungeon. I don't like this conversation anymore. I am checking out. Strond would be like, sorry girl, you're... Why do you have to, like... Why do you have to type things that basically require me to read the entire sentence in my head before I start speaking it aloud? Yes? Okay, good talk. Whatever. I'll read this one anyway, because I already started. Strange be like, sorry girl, your feet are too small for me. I'm only into people-sized Kingdom Hearts or above. Okay, check it, question mark. Alright, you might need to update it. But, let me see. View, nope, that's not it. That's view profile. Guild cards, view. That's mine. Card list, view guild card. That's a sleeping, uncircumcised penis. Update your guild card. Send it to me again. Sent it? What the heck? Bruh! Okay, well, it works like that. Good to know. Hey, it works, let's go. Let's not go. No, this is a dangerous slope. This is like... This is a one-way ticket to someone straight up sending a guild card with, like, porn on it or something. I don't know. That makes me happy. I'm sure it does. Sure, there's nothing wrong with mods to make your character look better to your eyes. Anyway, do you have anything you need to do? No. I've just been going on random hunts. What's up, Dankwater? So who does the ugly jerk tag, stream tag refer to? Who do you think? I'm bald. I got one of the bits that I need for that. Samuel L. Jackson is a sex symbol. I don't know how to feel about what you have typed. Is there a Nick Fury mod for Rise? Probably. Even if there weren't, is there not an eye patch in the game? I'm pretty sure you could just make Nick Fury without, like, jumping through hoops. Damn, Strong straight up said bald people are ugly. That's what most of the world thinks. Only bald people I like are Purian Flax, Northern Lion, my dad, and my brother. And that's all the bald people I know, actually. Me, myself, and I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Damn, he doesn't like himself, Lamau. I think Strong should Google Nick Fury Rule 34 on stream. I can do that and have it not show up on the monitor. Am I going to do that, though? Definitely not. Just gonna get one of those debatably racist comics involving Nick Fury and then one of the chicks of Marvel. And then something BBC, because, I don't know, we're unoriginal. We keep doing this. We have to keep doing this every time. Oh my god, please, just make it stop already. Mentally untouchable. Screw this game. Hey, what are you? Rathalos? Yeah, Rathalos. You're that one, not the Rathian. If you could only take one Monster Hunter game to a desert island, which one would you take? What would it matter if I don't have the thing to play it? Monster Hunter Kingdom Hearts Edition. That doesn't exist. Thankfully. Alright, so the real question is, do I have the progress that I already have in the game, or do I have to start from square one? And then follow-up question, am I dying on the island? Or do I get to leave at some point and go back to where I live? Obviously, you'd have a generator, gasoline, and the console/PC of your choice. Gotcha. Alright. Let's say you're starting from square one, you got nothing else to do on a desert island. Food is plentiful, but rescue is improbable. Oh, frick me. Let's go with, I don't know, one of the ones that I haven't already played. More modern ones that I actually enjoy are World and Generations Ultimate. What was right before Generations Ultimate that wasn't just Generations? I think it was For You. I think I would play For You. I don't remember getting too close to the end game for that one. First Piccolo in Fortnite, then Sora. I hope to God Sora doesn't show up in the game. There aren't Final Fantasy characters in Fortnite yet, are there? If Final Fantasy characters show up in the game, then I'll have to be worried. Or any Square Enix IP character. If any of them show up, then it's over for me. Because at some point, Sora is like, extremely likely to show up. No FF7 spoilers, I just started Remake. We're not talking about FF7. No one's gonna spoil it, relax. Calm down. FF7 spoilers don't exist, they can't hurt you. I mean, they put a Monster Hunter collab into FF14 where you can fight Rathalos, so... Well, but that's Capcom and Square Enix, not Epic Games and Square Enix. That's what I care about. If Sora were to show up in FF14, I wouldn't care that much. As odd as that might... As much as you might not believe that, I wouldn't care that much. Spoil it, go off, King. Oh my god. You know, Lady Gaga is in Fortnite? Yes, I know that. Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, a handful of other people that I don't know about, something about music. At the end of the game, when you beat the boss, the credits roll. I can't believe you said this, Lucarine. The game is now unplayable to anyone who wants to play that game. That's just messed up. Took all of the wonderment out of the end of it. Hope that fact doesn't entice Strong to do more Fortnite streams. It's not gonna have anything to do with Lady Gaga, I can tell you that. Only game that I am closer to playing because of Lady Gaga is Street Fighter 6. Why didn't I wire block whatever the heck it's called? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you're doing that. Sure is all about the McChicken, obviously. And I said this joke too much. I said this joke too much. What the heck? It's racist? What? What are you on about? Bruh! I got screwed a little bit by the wire bugs there. I don't want anyone to say anything. Like, hit in front of him by the charge forward, and then hit again immediately frame one with the next charge because he didn't move. That's... No, this isn't on me. It's not on me. It's not my fault. I swear to you. Okay. No more messing around. I'm putting the big boy pants on. Getting real tired of this. Why don't we just capture this thing? We don't need to kill it, right? Wait, are we fighting the Rockna Kadaki as well? I hope we're not. Hey, I don't have a trap on me. Uh-oh. 3? Oh, we lost. We freaking lost. Dankwater, have you played the original FF7? Or have you just started... Is your first experience with FF7 in general the remake? Never played any FF7. Okay. Simply upgrade your armor. You know what's really funny, Rarity? I actually don't cart this consistently unless you're here. If you were here last week or the week before, I didn't cart, like, twice in one hunt this early. I'm gonna go with I'm distracted right now, something like that. I don't know. Rarity debuff. The only FFs I played is... Only FF I played is FF10. And FF Tactics, if that counts. I think that kinda counts. Oh dang, dude, go play the original while you wait for part 2. Honestly do that. I really think you should. It's gonna take way too long for the second part of that game to actually release. Given that they're fleshing out a lot of the other stories. Or go play Crisis Core. Or that. I didn't play Crisis Core, but I want to. My boobs too bussin'. That's not why I'm distracted. Not at all. Doesn't Part 2 come out this year? I have no idea. I'm gonna be real with you, Rarity. I can't see us winning this hunt, man. I really can't. It's out this coming winter, so probably November. Bruh. So wait, did you complete both FF10 and FF Tactics, or did you just play through part of the games? Ow. Oh, that stunned me. Oh, it's over. It's over! Never mind. We good. Finished FF10 and FF Tactics. Okay. I've never played Tactics, but I kind of wanted to. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. I'm not throwing, I promise. Good one. Good one, 2.0. Tactics cultivated my love of Fire Emblem. I could never get into Fire Emblem. Did not enjoy the game, or most of. I kind of enjoyed the Game Boy one, but I just got really bored with the combat, I guess. Tactics on PS1 or GBA? I thought it was on the GameCube. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking Crystal Chronicle. Think. Three houses is the best entry point. I played Advanced when that was a thing. On the Game Boy Advance. I think it was Advanced. What the heck was it called? played that one, then I played Awakening, and I played, what the heck do you call it? It was Three Houses, I think. Or is that the one... No, Three Houses was the Switch one, right? Fire Emblem Fates, that's the one. And then every single time I could never beat the game because it's just like... I just got bored. I really just got bored. And that's the long and short of it. The furthest I got in any of them was Awakening, where I got to a mission with a bunch of boats, and all I thought was, alright, this is really difficult, and I do not have the interest with this game to make me try to force a way into beating this. So, I guess we're stopping here. Nice, that's Tactics Advanced though. There's another one on PS1 that's well worth playing. Ow. A little bit of the PS1 tactics are quite different. Awakening was on 3DS, Three Houses on Switch, Fates was 3DS, right. Yeah, I played both of the ones on the 3DS, and then the one on the Game Boy. And I just... Nah. None of them... Didn't feel like playing any of them. I kind of wanted to at least finish Awakening for the story, but... No, it's not for me. Fates Conquest was the hardest game I've ever played. What the heck? Didn't you play Elden Ring? Sorry, didn't you play Dark Souls? I forgot that's the hardest game. Elden Ring will now. Conquest was way harder than Dark Souls, Demon Souls, or Elden Ring. Oh, shoot. That sounds unbeatable. I heard there was a romance system in Three Houses, so I picked it up. My first Fire Emblem got about 20 hours in and just stopped because the romance was taking too long. I like social links. Like the Persona social links? Wait, but don't those take just as long? I'm not an expert. Took me about 150 hours to beat it. What the hell? Yeesh. Yeah, but they feel like something happening. You know what? That's a good point. Please drop down. Please drop down. Please drop down. Thank you. Alright, Teostra, kill me in one hit so I can throw the hunt on the last monster. It'll be really funny, trust me. Well, you didn't kill me in one hit. And therefore all the blame shall go to that guy, because he is the last that carded. Don't disregard the fact that I carded twice. You bum-ass goober. Says the... Nah, you're the one that launched the flare. This is on you. I'm gonna blame you for the flare. You shouldn't have done it. Of course a random was gonna do this. I'm on keyboard and I ain't dying. There's one mission in particular that took about 30 hours. Oh, what the heck? Wait, 30 hours for you to figure out how to do it, or 30 hours to do in general? Let's do Rathalos last. I guess he seems to be uber buff. Yeah. 30 hours of restarting if anyone died. Ah, okay. Oh wait, that guy joined the lobby. I thought that was off the flare. Never mind. Now I'm the bad guy because I made this an open lobby. Whoops. You know what's weird? They had the relationship thing in Fire Emblem Fates, but that involved, like, face petting? And then they took that out in the English version for some reason. It's weird to have it in the first place, but I also think that it's pointless to take it away. You know what I mean? Like, that's more effort than it's worth. It's already in the game. Just translate it and then call it a day. English version of Fate still had a romance scene where you blew into the microphone. What the heck? Oh, that's what this is for. Drop it! Drop the frickin' bismuth, man! How do I get rid of this? That's better. It was weird. Very. Hey, Rockna Kadaki. Check this out. Whoops, that is the wrong wire bug skill. Frick me and my eyebrows. Move. Move. I just want to personally thank Penjin for letting his sub lapse. What the heck? Ow. I was too taken aback by what you said, so I wasn't paying enough attention. Bad Stronge. Carded. Bruh. Carded and sharded, he says. Sometimes I feel bullied on this stream because I'm only non-sub. The heck? There's an easy way to fix that, smiley face. Just get gifted a sub. Alright. Definitely non-subs are hated. Oh my god. Spreading false information on the internet. Streamer constantly hits me up for money like the twitching man outside of Starbucks. Get yourself a subber daddy? I know that you mean like sugar daddy, but like this is still weird. Both are weird, but that one's weirder. Oh, we're doing the weird silk thing. Currently subber to 8 streams. Used my Prime on one and have not paid for any of the others. Sorry, stream. What are you apologizing to me for? Do you get Prime subs with an Amazon Prime subscription, or is that separate? You can. If you have Amazon Prime, then you can link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, and then you will be able to sub to someone for free with Amazon Prime. However, that one will not refresh automatically by itself. You have to remember to do it every time you want to use it. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Turn it off! Not this stupid whistling thing again! Ooh. Of course a Lance user would use that. Someone has good emotes though, like is that, which one is that one? That should be D? It's all supposed to spell out bald. I think that one's D. I don't know, I think my emotes are mediocre. For the past couple of days, I've been thinking about, like, the extra emote slots that I have that I just haven't used, or at least the animated ones, because I don't know how to make a GIF that's not the one of me walking into a wall. And then I've been also thinking about all of the emotes that I currently have that are mediocre. That hit me, I think. Okay. Gunlance users are stinky? How dare you? I know I've never used it before. I'm shilling for you. Sub to me. I have a dancing emote, but I don't stream very often. Oh, okay. This is a great idea. What is that? Is that a Tuhu character dancing? Is that the one with the weird crystals on the wings? Yeah, Flandre. Oh, that's her name? Okay. I don't know anything about Tuhus other than something about funny hats. funny hats, and then like a whole lot of dojins. As well as Fumos, and people on Twitter being really annoying with how many Fumos they post. I don't know about this one, Chief. You're just gonna... yeah, that. What's up, Psionic? How you doing, my mans? Like an emote of Gustav. Gustav sliding from side to side. You know what's really bad about me reading that? I saw side to side, and the first thought that I had was the whole way back in the mines pickaxe swinging from side to side. Screw me, dude. So gross. Gross. No, trust me, I can change. It's not my fault. I'm sorry for saying Pog Champ after you nutted in me. It's not my fault. Ah, shoot. Oh, wait, I can still get up there. I didn't realize this was a wall. Lance user carry? Seems so. That's disgusting. I hate lances. I hate them. I don't have a good reason to hate them, I just do. In fact, I fear that if I were to actually pick up a lance, I might end up liking it more than the gun lance. Therefore, I will never touch the weapon. Oh, good, bro. I see you playing Monster Hunter every Friday. Ever gonna change it up or keep Friday on only Monster Hunter? The 23rd of this month I'll end up changing it, because that should be when Wild Hearts releases. And I'm hoping that that game will scratch the Monster Hunter itch that I've had for a while. As much as I enjoy the Monster Hunters that I already have, I'm a little bit starved for content that I actually desire to play. There's nothing that I feel that I'm working for in Rise, and there's nothing that I'm actually working for in World unless I intend to 100% the game. Alright, this is really funny and all, but, when's the part where I find the Teostra? Is this the part? No. Maybe? Nope. Still lost. Is it above ground? It's above ground. Screw this map. Yeah. I should really look into filling the rest of the emote slots with stuff that's quality. Or maybe I should talk to someone that knows how to make emotes that... ow. That are decent. Bruh. Uh-oh. How are you gonna be soloing the monster before, and then we show up and you die? What the heck? Oh, and then he leaves. And then the Teostra leaves. That's cool. That's wicked sick. Really glad that didn't hit me. Kill his ass! Reload! R. Reload. You know something I find really funny, but it isn't that funny? I find it funny how we have Zigbar, who, once he's done with a certain amount of shots from his, crossbow guns, whatever the heck they are, I don't really know what to call them, he has to reload, and we have Data Zigbar who just never has to reload. Ever. That is never a problem for him. No stronger. A lot of games closing lately. Yeah, I noticed that. If you're about to tell me the thing about Rumbleverse... I don't really get it. Apex Mobile's gone. People are mad because they dropped stuff to buy and then said we're closing, no refunds. Now we have Knockout City closing and Rumbleverse closing. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm wondering if this is all coincidence or if there's some sort of weird-ass gaming conspiracy going on. Let's see. Knockout City was EA and then eventually went to Epic. Apex is EA and Rumbleverse is Epic. Or at least they on the Epic store. Knockout City right now is who? It's an indie studio called Velen. But originally they were published by EA, I think, and then separated from EA and had all of their stuff moved to the Epic store. Not really sure why. I saw Knockout City closing and knew it would rock Strange to his core. Guy, okay, what the heck is... I know I played the game a couple of times, but what do I look like? I'm not torn up about it. Not super heavily, at least. I am sad, but... I'm not, like, weeping in a corner. Begging God to reverse this tragedy. Oh, by the way, about the emotes, I recently got an art tablet. I can try to make some really crap ones, lol. Sure. Why not? I'll pay you an exposure. But actually... Strange taking knife from the drawer when Knockout City closes. The question is, the next action to come, does it begin with an S or does it begin with an H? That's for you guys to find out. That's for nobody to find out, because I really don't care that much. That guy is maximum rank. What the hell? Also, screw Apex Mobile. It's like $100 for one legendary skin. And Rumbleverse was mid. Okay, Rumbleverse was mid, yeah, but it was still kind of fun. It was fun enough. I don't believe that it deserved to die as hard as it did. Or as quickly as it did. Think about how long the servers for games on the old PlayStation 3 would last. And then think about how long games seem to be lasting now. Then again, when did Knockout City initially release? Is that 2019? Shoot. Let me check that. Frick you, Steam. Initial release... May 21st, 2021. Okay. So that game ran for about 2 years. Rumbleverse... Rumbleverse was dead before the ship even sank, unfortunately. It's kind of weird how many people seem to care that Knockout City is closing. If that makes any sense? Because, like... Or is it just a matter of it's because I play the game and people know that I play the game that so many people have seen something and said something about it? And that I have seen it. Because... I saw the announcement in the Discord for Knockout City, the official Discord for the game, and I'm like, well, shoot, there's 250-something hours down the toilet. I'm gonna add on however many it takes for me to complete the next battle pass, and then probably uninstall the game and never play it again, because I don't really intend to play on a private server of some sort. And then, frickin' I didn't eat. Uh-oh. Where was I going with this? Like, I saw that in the Discord, and then I see it from a couple of friends posting it, and I'm wondering why they saw the post on Twitter in general, really. Because I can't imagine they follow the studio that is responsible for making the game. EA seems to be lacking in resources, it seems. I feel like they're putting people from one game to another. Oh, really? Oh no. Doing that thing again where they make, or try to pump out unfinished games, but it's backfiring. Again. I think it's because no one heard anything about the game except for its closing. For Apex Mobile? Yeah, probably. The only time I ever heard about that was when I saw a Caleb City video with him advertising it. But I see a whole bunch of stuff usually about normal Apex Legends. I did not think that you would hit me with that, and I don't know why. That's not what I meant to do. Stop eating the stupid rations. Thank you. Okay, I'll say it. I kinda like the Kushala Daora's tornadoes in this game a little bit more than in World. Mostly because they're actually visible in this game. But some would debate that that's a bad thing. Because, you know, it's a heckin' tornado. It's supposed to fully be able to define its edges. But... oh, that's... oh wait, no, never mind. But I don't think Knockout City shutting down has anything to do with EA at all. I think that's just Velen Studios being like, yeah, there aren't enough people playing the game. Let's stop. Let's stop, because we can't keep doing this. Rumbleverse, though, I don't know what happened with that. It's probably a similar thing. Can't keep the game going because there aren't enough people interested. I miss Gigantic. I miss Gigantic. You know, I don't know. I, in fact, do not know. think that Silk Song is going to be a stealth drop like Hi-Fi Rush. I don't think it'll ever get a release date, but I think they'll just say, okay, it's out, you can play it now. Sounds like Copium. This sounds like Copium. You know, honest to God, I kind of prefer stealth drops. I wish more game studios had a similar big business practice to Nintendo, involving releasing games where they don't actually say that it has been worked on or that it's a thing until a couple of days before it's released. Maybe like a week. Because then I can't get hype and then be strung along for a year for either the game to be bad or for me to just not care anymore. But if you ask me, like I said, Silk Song, nah. It's Copium. It's never releasing. We just have to accept that, man. We just have to accept it. Bro, they've been working on this since at least Godmaster. They were working on a Hornet character mode since it was a backer reward. It's never happening. They took the money and ran. That's what video game devs do nowadays. We don't make video games for making video games. We make video games for scamming people. It's all an elaborate ruse. If we get a good video game out of it, that's purely coincidence. What's up, Rengar for top? The money spent on marketing is insane these years. I know, man. I kinda hate it. Some of it falls flat, some of it doesn't. But either way, it outweighs how much is, it outweighs how much is necessary and turns the project into an entire ordeal to actually keep afloat in other aspects. And I hate that a lot. A good example of which being probably, not even probably, being Cyberpunk. Marketing for that one was off the charts. Tried to maintain the hype for however many years and did so successfully. Up until the point where we got the game released, but we couldn't get most of the features in the game that were promised initially because attempting to implement them in the game would break the game too much more often than not. Yeesh. Eventually, I think there were patches that fixed a lot of the stuff with the game, but at the same time, it's still... Bro, what marketing has Silk Song had? What about that last Xbox Game Expo thing, or whatever the heck that they were a part of? 2 trailers in the 4 years since it's been announced. Remember when that one IGN reviewer got death threats for only giving Cyberpunk like a 6 or 7? I don't. And I didn't want to know that that happened. I'm sad to know that it has happened. When the game came out and it turned out she was being incredibly generous on that score, oh man. Oh no. Don't ask why I switched to Switchback. Just don't question it. When is this thing gonna die? Please. Please, I'm begging you. Kushala Deora. I would like you to Kushala De Daira? Wait, hang on. I can come up with something better. horrible pun. Holy, turn off this stream. No, wait, hang on. Give me another chance. I can fix this. Just give me time. Cyberpunk is definitely going down in video game history as the blunder of the decade. All the goodwill built up with Witcher 2 and 3 just gone in an instant. Hey! Avatar Prince! Thank you for the subscription at Tier 3 for 11 whole months. Too generous, my mans. How are you doing? Where is this massive bird that causes tornadoes? It's not a bird, but you know what I mean. I'm well but annoyed? Ah, shoot, what happened? And, I don't know, you say that Cyberpunk is going down in history as one of the biggest video game history blunders. I'm thinking... Well, no. I guess, like, something involving No Man's Sky. That one released messed up. Or more so released without the features promised, but there were a whole bunch of things surrounding that, and then eventually they did make it a good game. But in Cyberpunk's case, it's like... Here's people that are competent devs and made great games before, and then they're trying to make this new game, and they can't because people pushing it the way that they did. And then, it releases and it's unplayable, and then there's only so much they can do to fix that. It's not the same level as No Man's Sky. Had to deal with dumbass BlazBlue idiots? Oh, shoot. Kinda know what you mean. Cyberpunk is already a case study on how to manage customer expectations for your game, and how it did this incredibly poorly, right? Anthem literally had like 3 players at launch. Wait, what? I thought it had more at launch. Anthem looked really cool, but there was a reason I didn't get the game. I don't remember why. Damn, a BlazBlue idiot having to deal with other BlazBlue idiots. Imagine. Bruh. Honestly, anyone who starts up BlazBlue is the idiot. This includes me. That game's busted. Why did I sink 1,000 hours into the game? Anyway, Bro, Cyberpunk outsold The Witcher 3. It's after millions of returns and refunds. It still managed the expectations poorly, if you ask me, because it's like, sure, the game sold well, but it didn't promise what it was supposed to. Yeah, it became the laughingstock. Exactly what Moose said. It's like you have everybody on board to buying the game, and then they buy the game, sure, but... Play more on Discord VC after you stream? I'm probably not gonna join VC, but... you know what? Never mind. Why not? Why not? I never joined VC. I feel like it's hard to talk to people in VC for me, though. I never... There was a small portion of time where I would try to just hang out in the voice chat from my Discord for a while, and then speak to anyone who felt like joining, but, at the same time, I'm like... I'm done streaming. I want to talk to nobody. Not a soul right now. I want to either lay down and sleep, or do some of the things that I need to do, and then lay down and sleep. I'll remind you guys, it was a laggy, unplayable mess. I remember Witcher 3 at launch. I never played any of the Witcher games other than the first one, which I hated. What Luke Ryan is also alluding to is that shareholders only care about sales and nothing else. Well, don't they? In the case of it being management between what the customer expected and what was promised from the devs of the game and anyone involved in its creation, I would say that was poorly. That was just, they messed up. If it's just a strictly sales-related thing, then, I mean, yeah, they did what they wanted. It's not an example of, or whatever it is. I like being in VC, but a lot of times it's only when gaming I can't really converse normally. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm the same way. No one likes what I usually like. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Start off with hello, how are you? I always say yo or yo sup. Well, yeah, but that's usually where the end of the conversation goes whenever I talk to new people. Unless they're outgoing enough or their own kind of weird enough that I can stick around, stay interested, and have my own kind of input. Katatsu was one of the few people that I ended up joining the VC for him, and then being around him and his friends, it's like Katatsu himself was enough to keep everybody coming back, and he was outgoing enough to be just that kind of person to generally talk to and have a fun time around, even if he said some weird stuff. And yeah, absolutely, Cyberpunk 2077 was broken too at launch. I don't deny it, but the devs did the best they could in the time they were allotted. All from the dev team streams on Twitch often. He's the first to say it was crap what happened to us and heartbreaking what we were told to do. Excuse me while I go cuddle my Cyberpunk 2077 limited edition statue I broke COVID protocol to get on launch day. Okay, dude. I mean, why? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you, because I've done the same. I've done the same for a lot of dumber stuff. Like, I bought the Kingdom Hearts 3 version of the game with the Happy Meal toys that you could only get off of the Square Enix store. And I bought the limited edition of Monster Hunter World on the PlayStation 4, and then proceeded to not play the game on the PlayStation 4 anymore the second it dropped for PC. So, I can hold a combo even in the most awkward combos. Very outgoing person. I can start a combo and hold it. Ah, that's sick. I wish I could do that. I find myself... I feel like I'm not a good person when it comes to conversations a lot of the time, though. Depends on who I'm talking to, actually. Which is also... That's what I believe contributes to me being not a good person when it comes to conversations. Because sometimes somebody will start going on about whatever it is, and then I'm just thinking, like... I'm not actively thinking the thought, but my actions speak it, where it's like, man, I'm not interested enough in this to keep, like, attention to it, so I'm gonna go do something else in the meantime, and I guess pretend I'm listening, question mark. It's not really pretending, because I am picking up bits and pieces of it, but if I get asked a question, then I'm probably, like, that's it, I'm folding. It's over, I lost. I don't care about you, piss off. No, Tenjin, wait, that's not what I meant. That's probably what everybody thinks because that's what I show, but that's not what I meant. The Cyberpunk aesthetic is my aesthetic. When there was a large-scale Cyberpunk game, yeah, I bought it. That's very understandable. I like the aesthetic of Cyberpunk, but at the same time, I'm thinking... this is... I think the Cyberpunk anime, and that's... It makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Because that's just the whole life. So watch the action button review of Cyberpunk if you haven't already. When you start to talk about something you enjoy and the other person hits you with the, wow, that's crazy. No, wait. Hang on, Moose. No. Why did I do that? Most of the time I just have no idea about whatever they're talking about, but usually I can BS my way through a convo. I feel like the way to get somebody interested in whatever it is at the time is just to be able to talk in... Son of a... Help, I've been paralyzed. If you're able to talk about general nonsense in a way that is interesting in the first place, then you would be able to hold the conversation, because then you can eventually slip into more specific stuff and people will still be interested. But if you just try to skip straight to the niche topic or specific topic that you like, then it's not even that you run the risk of, it's just more than likely that you will be ignored about it, because, you know, you're talking about a thing that someone doesn't have the initial fleeting interest in. They just hear... It's that one picture of the nerd going on about whatever to that one disinterested woman. It's that. When are you playing FF14 so we can relax at the Doman Mahjong table and Golden Saucer? When I can find an FF14 girlfriend before I play the game. And I'm not just talking about a female character, like they gotta be a chick in real life behind that monitor. He's never playing FF14 because he's racist against MMOs. That too. I mean, he's racist in general, but still... Wait, hang on. That's not accurate most of the time. If it's something I'm not interested in, I just say, yup, gotcha, I see, understandable, I understand. Yeah, but that doesn't feel... I hate that. Like, that just feels rude. I feel like I'm doing that a lot of the time. It feels bad. I feel really bad about it. But I pay attention to detail and keep the combo going, right? I'll be your FF14 girlfriend. Oh, I can make a VTuber? That doesn't fix anything! Still be a dude behind the anime JPEG. What am I gonna do with an anime JPEG, Luca Rhyme? What am I gonna do? Telling me people drop thousands upon thousands of dollars to get a random chance at an anime JPEG, and it doesn't even interact with them? Back to it, I don't need an anime JPEG for that. In fact, I don't want an anime JPEG for that most of the time. So in other words, never, you right. My FC leader is a girl. How does she feel about me? Set me up, Moose. If you can set me up, I will purchase a frickin' subscription for Final Fantasy XIV that nanosecond. A lot of people want me to get on Monster Hunter. I'm like, nah. Why? Do you just not like the game? If you don't like the game, I can definitely understand that. It is a grind, and it's intentionally a grind. More often than not. This game is less intentionally a grind. And some people think that's good, some people think that's bad. I'm one of the people that thinks that it's bad. Or at least I don't enjoy it. I wouldn't quite say it's bad. Dude, I play Warframe, what grinding? Shoot. Alright, well, then, what's stopping you? Imagine being a risen monster that rose above an affliction that kills everything it touches, and then still dying to hunters. Couldn't be me. Come on, man, stop asking stupid questions. Nah. Don't need to purchase a sub, you nitwit, there's a free trial. Don't make me get the copy pasta. I know that there's a free trial. But guess what, Moose? I purchased the game before. And guess what I can't go back to because I did that? Oh, so you were dumb and did not read. Oh my god. It was before the free trial was a thing. You... Say it. Go on. Double Namekian. Or better yet, double Nargacuga. The difference is Warframe grinding is very mindless. Whoa. Oh wait, no, I guess the grinding in this game you do have to pay attention to. It's sort of mindless for me because I've been playing the game for however long. I stopped thinking about a lot of things. That and I play the Gunlance. A lot of it ends up just being block. Just block Lamau. It's not really mindless. I'd say some of it is. Once you get into the harder missions where you need higher damage for stuff, then yeah, you gotta pay attention more because things will also hit you harder. Yeah, not to mention you have to think more about the augments that you have and how to put them together. I think. I don't know. Some of this is coming out of my ass because it's been a while since I played Warframe. So that's how it is. No, wait, hold on. Don't report me for racism. It just slipped out. Mr. Krabs, I didn't mean to say number 11. Enemies have buffs and debuffs and immunities to stuff. Oh, I did not know that showed up at some point. I did not know straight immunity to damage would be a factor. Or to damage types, I should say. Ah, you know what? Actually, I think I experienced that, but I didn't understand what was going on. When will this thing die, bro? Oh my god, we've been here for how long? We've been here for almost 15 minutes. Die! You're not even limping! You're not even tired, bro. Why? I hate. That's the end of the sentence. Let me tell you just how much I began to hate something because I began to live. I don't remember. There are 46 trillion miles of, I don't know. I have no mouth and I must scream copy pasta. That one. I say copy pasta. Speech. My guy, what? About to hit with the no mouth speech. You hate everything? I don't hate everything. I just actively voice that I dislike things, and nobody remembers that I voiced that I do like things, so they just think that I hate everything. You know how often I go on about liking Kingdom Hearts? Yes, you do, because you watch this stream. But nobody in the right mind wants to remember that I enjoy the game with the kid with the clown shoes and the big frickin' key. No, they just think, oh, he doesn't like new thing, he hates everything, huh? God damn. Never say to me, I also like some things. Don't say it, don't think it, don't mention it. Oh, Yeah, if you're low-leveled and/or stay in mission for too long, survival and defense-type missions, you'll start to do little damage as more enemies come to a point they hit you very hard. Then you start doing no damage. Oh! You are a hater at its purest form. You know what? I'm proud of this. I always told myself I'd go back into Warframe when they added more story. They did. They did that consistently. Then they added more story, but locked it behind a grind for a spaceship or something. I was like, nah, fam. Oh right. And peaced out forever. Man. I'm remembering one thing pretty vividly, Moose. Way back when the, like, boards, the skateboards got added, the hoverboards. And there was that one NPC, Thursby. And then there's the portion of the story where he just dies. And I sent you the message verbatim. Rest in peace, my fellow N-word with a hard R Thursday. I think that was the last exchange we had involving Warframe. So explain how Warframe mindless again. Taps foot like Sonic. Okay, get a load of this guy. Risen monsters still be staying the worst endgame content. Oh, you know it. Oh, you freaking know it. How long did that hunt take? Like 15 minutes? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, 15 minutes. What if we added more health and made them glow? They did this with Tempered and Arc Tempered, right? But it wasn't this much more health. And they also made them hit harder. I don't like Monster Hunter because I don't feel like guessing around my progress of beating a monster. That's understandable. That's understandable. I would say that that's part of the hunt, though. Because, you know, that's a thing in hunting. Guessing or not being fully aware of the progress towards you killing something. That's why I always make the argument of it's Monster Hunter, not Monster Fighter, Monster Killer, Monster whatever the heck. Where's the health bar of the monster? You don't need it! You're hunting! You're not just a killer, you're not just a fighter, you're a hunter! You hunt! Screw that, bruh. Plus, there are some times where you're not just killing it, you're capturing it. Then you need to know the signs of, okay, this thing is dying. Let's put it in a cage. Let's put it in a coffin. Not a coffin. Coffin means it's dead. Put it in a cage. Then you kill it later in an arena. Exactly. Exactly. This mellow guy a hacker? No, why would he be? What makes you think he's a hacker? If he were a hacker, that hunt would have been done within the first 2 seconds. 999 MR? No, he just plays the game a lot. You get progress towards Master Rank and Hunter Rank every time you play a hunt in Master Rank. So he's just been doing Master Rank hunts since the game released. Or since Sunbreak released. Oh yeah, sure. Hey look, a toenail fell off. We killing it. Yeah, exactly! This but unironically. Oh boy. The S-penis and the other one, the engorged S-penis. My favorite. Gotta get poked by my penis? Hang on a second, no. Put that thing away. There are children here. Sonic Frontiers did it right. I'm gonna agree with you, but also disagree with you. The game is still too easily breakable. It definitely had some very fun combat, and some very fun fights. Some boss fights specifically, I mean. And many boss fights. But Christ, was it too easy to just do something like fishing and then never have to worry about anything in the game ever again. Ah, don't tell me. That's the wrong button. You can tell you beating it because it was glitching and stuff. To have Whatnot say it right. Say it right now, health bars and like that. You don't need a health bar in every game. I'll say it. I'll say it, since no one else will. Just please stop hitting me in the back! Who am I racist against right now? Oh, it's the 999 guy. It's the MR999 guy. Ooh. Why, man? Why? I hate long swords so much. Do not play longsword users. Do not talk to longsword users. Do not sit next to longsword users. Oh, really? What's that bar under your name? Nothing. Don't look at it. The explanation I can have for this is, you always know your own health bar. You can tell how much or how close to dying you are more often than not. You can't tell anything else. Well, I guess that wouldn't explain your teammates' health bars, but I guess the explanation for that one could be that your teammates are telling you that they're dying. By the way, Strong, you playing on Steam? Of course. No, he's playing on a Mac. I wouldn't be caught dead with a Mac. What the heck? Strong's the type of ninja to turn off damage numbers and health bars and go, yes, I like not being able to tell if I'm doing enough damage to kill the monster within 30 minutes. I did turn the damage numbers off because I've said before, Monster Hunter, not Monster Killer. But I'm not turning a health bar off because I need that. Especially if I'm going to be playing with no armor. We got a comedian in chat. Where's your funny jokes? Yeah, shut up. Mans. Alright, what about... Okay, what's your opinion on Call of Duty? What then? There's a hit marker, but there's no health bar for yourself. And there's no health bar for enemies. It just shows red tint. Blood spots. There is? I don't remember there being a health bar. I really don't. That's still a health bar? Bruh. It's not a bar, it's a screen. Oh, it's dead. Consider this S-penis circumcised. What the heck? Oh, wait, no, you're... What's wrong with me? Violet Repent, what's up? I haven't seen you in forever. I thought... For a hot minute, because... Because your name is Violent Repent. And then another of my chat members' names is, Violet Bolster. I thought you were Violet Bolster, but you changed your name color. How you doing, man? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long-ass time. It's not a bar, it's a line. Forehead. Strange moment. Okay. Still lets you know if you're hit or not. True. Wait, but you know if you got hit in Monster Hunter by if you got hit. There's a hit marker. There's sound. I hit him right there. Been around, still drilling. Nice. So they have a health bar on your character still. Okay, what about freaking Tetris, huh? What about that one? There you go. Checkmate, atheists. Hit you with the unblockable. Nothing you can do. That's a puzzle game. And? There's no health bar in that game. Unless it's a specific variation of Tetris that does, for some reason, include a health bar. Hey, Violent Repent. Do you, or did you play DBFZ at any point? Puzzle game that made into a fighting game tourneys. That is a test of exactly, right? Tetris is a great game. Tetris is a really good game. I like Tetris a lot. This is an MMO? Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter is not an MMO. What? I guess it has elements of an MMO, but nah, it's not the same. Oh no, it's the thing. Used to, got bored of DBFZ? Ah, okay. Understandable. Still play Grand Blue? I think I remember seeing you in Grand Blue a couple of times. Not online though, I mean, way back when it first released. I do on and off. Still can't get into that game. I tried the other day, and I'm like, the buffer window is annoying me, but also the fact that no character in the game has high-low mix except for the chick with the ghosts and the chick with the bow. That got under my skin. You didn't play Mortal Kombat Deception? What? I don't think I've ever heard of that version of Mortal Kombat. Here's a hot take. Bring back Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. Prove that Monster Hunter is not an instance-based MMO. The fact that there's no overworld. There you go. Checkmate atheists twice. That's crazy. You had two kings. You were cheating, you had two kings on the board, and I put them both in checkmate. That's messed up. That is a hot take, and it's a crap take. I'm about to get... Ooh, who's hitting me in the back? It's still the longsword, ain't it? But this time, it's also being backed up by the bow. Please. Please, can we have one Monster Hunter stream where I'm not racist? Just one. Just one. Just one. Matera, that's my girl. I hate Matera. I hate her so much. I just want to play Catalina, and I just want to be able to do sweep into Fireball and not get a DP. That would be really fun, if I could sweep into Fireball and not get a DP. Heck no, bring back MK9. Honestly, that one. That's actually a good take. That's not a hot take. Hang on. Because I do want to play that one. MK9, Marvel 3, and Street Fighter 4 are all the games that got me into fighting games in the first place. MK9 the best. Was MK10 not better? What's wrong with me? I'm freaking distracted. There are MMOs with no overworld. Please provide actual evidence. Also, I could say that the hub areas are the overworld. But it's MMO, massively multiplayer online. There's no massively multiplayer in Monster Hunter. There's multiplayer, but not massively. It's like, now I'm thinking about Path of Exile. There's an overworld, or at least there's a hub world that you can go to where there's a bunch of different people that are all doing their own thing. But then there's also instances where you're running through whatever the heck, and then getting whichever random things. But ultimately, there is a hub world, and there's also trading and all that. What's this YouTube link? Are you getting a DP? It's because I'm shimmying before I actually sweep. And then it just holds that input, which is really obnoxious. My carbs. So if I'm in front of someone and I'm trying to microspace at all with the sweep, walk in and out of their range or anything like that, and then I decide to finally actually do the sweep and then try to cancel into fireball, the game's like, oh, you input forward and then you did a fireball? Here's a DP. Looks like you're getting punished, son. Why'd you do that? Oh, and then another thing that bothered me a lot, in fact, was the fact that some characters can have air unblockable specials, but others can have air blockable specials, and then one of the air blockable specials can be a DP, like Catalina's. Like, why the hell is Catalina's DP air blockable? That doesn't make any sense. Somebody jumps in on me, and I input forward, down, down, forward, to try to hit them out of the air with my rising hit them out of the air move. And they blocked it. Question marks? Really makes you think. Okay, that is truth. When I do it, I get super... I assume the next word was mad. Power Rangers on the Genesis, along with MK, got me to play fighting games. I feel like I know the game you're talking about, but I don't know fully. Latest MK, they can keep the POS, yeah. And the latest one is MK11, but I was talking about the one before that, where there were like 40 characters, and each with 3 variations. Click the link. This is the puzzle game that matches you were talking about. Is it Puyo Puyo Tetris, or is it Tetris Grandmaster? Oh, what the heck is this? This looks more like Puyo Puyo than it does Tetris. Oh wait, no. It is Puyo Puyo. This is Mortal Kombat Deception. Okay, yeah, this is... What is this? It is Puyo Puyo. But you can match more than 4? Oh, it's one of those games where you need the specific color to... Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, puzzle game, fighting game. Well, we had that before with Super Gem Fighter or something, whatever the heck the Capcom game was. Did that guy say anything before he left? No, he didn't. Anomaly, not Ecnosm, Sonic Camp. I keep confusing the two. Run out of quest to do. Square Enix announces declining financial results, planning multiple new games, including new IP, aka Square Enix behind, held together by FF14 and Scotch Tape. Wait, what? Is this a new thing? Is there new stuff coming from Square Enix because they're struggling? Just announced. Oh, what the heck? Oh no! Nomura's gonna frickin' die again. Oh, I really hope they don't kill him. Oh no. I think history is about to repeat itself, guys. Do you guys remember when Nomura was working on Final Fantasy 15, and then they stripped him from the project to start Kingdom Hearts 3? Or to finish Kingdom Hearts 3, I should say. Isn't he currently working on continuing the projects for Final Fantasy 7? They're about to rip him away from that to just start Kingdom Hearts 4. It's over. We're gonna get a mediocre version of both games. We lost. We frickin' lost. Yeah, but that's not a puzzle fighting game. Wasn't it? Gem Fighter? Oh wait, no, hold on. There's like the pocket version where everyone's chibi and then they're knocking gems out of each other and those enhance your special moves. But then there's another one that's... I think it was literally called Puzzle Fighter, where it was that same game that you just showed me, Mortal Kombat Deception, but with Street Fighter characters. Hey boss, you got any more of them remakes we can use for a quick buck? Yeah, Brack. Yeah, Brack, open up the Final Fantasy IX remake rumor mill again. Is that... I wouldn't be too against an FF9 remake. Oh, Gem Fighter? Yeah. Wait, no, but there's Gem Fighter and then there's Puzzle Fighter, isn't there? I might look this up when I'm not fighting this big, stupid fish. Fish? Question mark? I don't know what this is. Hey, don't let me cart. If I cart, it's your fault, Rarity. Gem equals the fighter. Okay. So then Puzzle Fighter is the other one. Puzzle is the puzzle. Gotcha. It's rumored to have been in development for a while, and could be announced this month if the leak is to be believed. That's weird to think about, that Square Enix might be just failing as a company. Well, let's hope FF16 can save them. If it plays like DMC, I feel like it will. This wouldn't be the first time they've been on the brink and then brought it back. Oh hey, I remember what I forgot to do now. Wild World, a lot of game companies all of a sudden start struggling. Oh, is it starting? Wait, hang on, it might be starting. It might be finally starting. I don't know if I'm hype about this or if I'm disappointed. Don't know if I'm hype or disappointed. What are you talking about, Strange? Hype about what? The next big video game market crash. The thing that will hopefully save video games in the long run. Because you know how there were a bunch of random, no-name, absolute garbage video games being developed when they were initially a thing? And then I think the straw that broke the camel's back was the E.T. game, the one that's rumored to have like a bunch of them just thrown into a ditch and then buried. And then people just stopped buying video games, so creating them was just a labor of love from anyone who actually wanted to explore into that genre. And then they just exploded from there. If this is the next video game market crash, people will stop buying all the AAA titles, everything will relax again, and there won't be so much hype built around games that are mediocre. And then more people that are trying to make it a labor of love will hopefully arise and then make really good games. The problem being, though, is this could still also kill some lesser development studios that don't have the ability to, you know, continue because nobody's buying games anymore. The FF14 team is behind FF16. I have every confidence the game will do well. Just stupid that they signed an agreement with Sony that FF7 Remake, Forspoken, FF14, and FF16 can't come to Xbox at all or PC on launch. Why can't they be on Xbox? What? Oh, because Sony. I'm stupid. What's wrong with me? Why did I not piece them? Never mind. Full exclusivity demand by Sony, right? Well, honestly, that's fine in a way, because that means that they can finally push their console a little bit. The PlayStation 5 had almost no exclusive games, and I felt like that was, made me wonder why bother getting a PlayStation 5. LJN? I mean, it might turn out really bad for gaming industry. Maybe. It depends. It depends. That's why I said I don't know whether to get hype or to be really sad. The E.T. ditch is true. AVGN did a full movie on it and confirmed it. Nice! I'm really praying for that for the next game market crash. I don't know if it's something we should pray for. Or, I guess if... I'm not praying for it to happen. I'm praying for it to not end negatively in general. That's what. And Sega and Nintendo brought it back to life. Right. Sega and Nintendo, because they had people that really wanted to make games, so they made good games in general. They proved that that medium could be used for good, rather than the weird nonsense that everybody else was using it for. And then they proved to be too good. I doubt it would get bad because of the tech we got today. It won't take long to get back to zero, like back in the 80s. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess. I'm sleep. Help. Thank you. Nah, never mind. I'm not thanking you at all. I still take damage. That was close. Almost squirted on me. That would have been bad. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe. Squirting ain't real, she's straight pissed on you. What's up, Zane? Why did I feel like you were gonna show up when I said that? So basically, Sonic and Mario hold the gaming industry on their backs. Yeah, basically. Let me hit this food and I'll check you later. Aight. Hope you enjoy your food, my man, Violent Repent. I'm bummed out that it's not coming out at launch too, but I'm glad we're still getting it. For PC? For FF16? Yeah, FF16. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's a question. EA might be struggling, and they shut down, what's it called? Velen screws up, or not so much screws up, but they can't sustain themselves. Fortnite's gonna be fine, and Epic Games is gonna be fine because of Fortnite, all that good stuff. I haven't heard any word of what's happening with Capcom. Square Enix is apparently having a rough time, but can likely bring it back if Final Fantasy 16 does the same thing that Final Fantasy 1 did for their company. Frick me, I've been squirted on. What else am I thinking about? What's a higher-end dev studio that I'm hoping isn't in trouble, or might be in trouble, or etc., etc. FF16 looking promising, but then I remembered it's Square PC ports. Yeah. No, don't worry, it'll totally work this time, guys. Crashes on startup. Pretty sure Capcom said they're expecting to make the most money ever this year or some crap. Oh, okay. And then they're fine. Who else do I care about? If they stop rushing making games and stop being money hungry, maybe people will buy more of the company's games. Well, that's the problem though. That's why everyone's waiting for the next market crash. It's because sustaining the creation of games is becoming way too difficult. It's like they have to release the games within a specific time in order to get the most sales from whatever it is, but developing the games with the graphics, with the sound design, with the marketing for it, with all of that, it takes up way too much money and effort for a payoff that is not usually worth it. Or not really not usually worth it. It's not consistently worth it. That's the best way to put it. So they have to, not really have to, they end up cutting corners in some places. It's like, it's the reason as to why a lot of the games that might have been a specific way and appealed to a specific niche before end up being a little bit more generalized as they continue along. Because they need to get more people that aren't... oh shoot. Okay, we're good. They need to get more people that aren't just the initial fan base on board with buying the game. Alright, I got this, guys. Stand back. I don't have this. Never mind. That guy has it. He has a gun lance too. Why didn't he? Whatever. If only they made them round. What? Oh, it's cutting corners. Never mind. Twitch and YouTube is getting progressively more aggressive with the goddamn ads. I don't really know why YouTube might be doing that. I kind of know why Twitch might be doing that. But with Twitch, it feels like they're just trying to kill the site as fast as they can. Sometimes. Sometimes. I'm just waiting for the last nail in the coffin that makes everyone just move over to YouTube. Capcom releasing Street Fighter 6 will make a good number. Yo, Strong, your room looks pretty dark. Yeah, because it is dark, because good old Florida weather says, no, you don't get to have sun today. I will fix that as soon as this hunt is over, though. No, you mentioned square PC ports. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. It's ain't. Oh, I didn't think that was hitting behind you. Damn, Rarity fainted. Reported. Reported. That's insane. Ask me else any question. Would you move to YouTube, Stroge? I was on the bridge, nowhere to run. Jump off the bridge. Question marks? Would I move to YouTube? Just randomly? Probably not. If I were being offered something, probably. Hang on. Because I've already got all my stuff set up to be streaming on Twitch. Then again, now that I'm also thinking about it, I am a Twitch affiliate, but I think recently they did the thing where there's no exclusivity anymore, so you can stream wherever the hell you want. So... I would probably end up trying it for a certain period of time, and then if I find that it has not necessarily, well, I guess more successful results, or if it's a more enjoyable experience in general, then I would stick with it. Not to mention I would be able to not worry about my VOD disappearing after a certain period of time. Weapon was out without climb the ledge. Weapon was out wouldn't climb the ledge. We do a little trolling. Oh, okay. I'd rather move to Kick or Trovo. I don't know either of these things. I just want to stream somewhere that's easy. Yeah, that's part of the reason why streaming on Twitch is fine, because you just have to... You don't have to do anything, you just get your stream key and then go to town, but... I don't know how it is for some other sites. So would I rather stream on Discord or stream on Steam? I don't know if... I'm not certain about this, but I feel like... No. There's like a surprising amount of people that watch Steam streams, but... I don't know if that's them... I don't know if it's a streamer broadcasting to both Steam and Twitch that I've seen, or if it's Steam bringing up the Twitch stream of somebody playing whichever game you might be looking at the time. But I know that I've seen instances of looking at a Steam page, it opens the broadcast of somebody, and then I look at Twitch for that same broadcast and I find it there too. It is raining. I hope my power doesn't go out. The issues with those is no discoverability outside of chilling yourself all the time, no randos. I'd actually think a little bit of the opposite. Because there's less of a... Since there's less of a streamer base on those sites, anyone that's looking for a stream on those sites would be able to find you easier. Because you know how Twitch is oversaturated with however many streamers are here at a constant daily rate. Discovering or getting discovered seems to be a little bit of a feat at the moment. That's part of the reason as to why I'm thinking if the last couple of nails in the coffin actually do happen to Twitch and most people end up moving to YouTube, I might stick with Twitch because there will just be... They should still have the monetization that they already did implemented, so I wouldn't have to worry about setting any of that up. And then... there would be the people that, for some reason, even though there is a clearly better option, decide to just stick with the same website, so the possibility for growth goes back up. It's the same idea with the whole video game market crash, where making the games is harder because there's so many things involved, and then they drop, and then people commit to just trying to build it back up because why not? It'd be like the same with Twitch. I'm not sure how many people would stay loyal to Twitch, though, if they actually did implement something that was just pants on head stupid. What the heck? How could you? My best friend. Think I'm done with this game till next update? Good hunts, gamer. Good hunts, my man. But where was I getting at? Because the way that I'm looking at Twitch at the moment is basically the whole website is likely at a slow bleed with the stuff that they've been doing, where people are like, they see a stream, they get hit by an ad, or they see a specific thing, and then it just takes away from the stream experience, and then they think, you know what? I'm just gonna go to YouTube or something. I'm gonna start watching the YouTube streamers, and then eventually, I feel as though that's going to go on, and then the user base of Twitch is gonna steadily decline until Twitch says, I don't know, all right, that's it. You gotta watch an ad every time you want to type a message in chat, and then everyone will just think, man, I'm done, and then gone. Just lurk like a child? Child? Wait, what children do you know that lurk? Most important question right now is which platform will let me stream MLP episodes the longest before I get banned? I'm pretty sure that's still Twitch. I'm pretty sure you can still get away with that as long as you don't have anyone viewing you that will report you. But I didn't tell you that. Strange on YouTube with his recorded playthroughs be like, what it is, guys, it's your boy StrongmanSteven, and we're to play music, BlazBlue Central Fiction music. No, I'm not gonna become that kind of YouTuber. I hope to never become the kind of YouTuber that does the pog face for the thumbnail of literally every video. Anomaly researched Euratotus. What do I even do now? You have to watch an ad before you follow, you have to watch an ad before you subscribe, you have to watch an ad before you breathe. No, stop, wait, you're giving them ideas. Jones will never be able to say BlazBlue Central Fiction with a happy voice after Lord Mako T accident. You're right. I've been traumatized. Irreparable damage done by a Kokanoe player. Who could have ever foreseen this happening? Dang, that's rough. We meet face to face. You mean it's already almost dead? What's got here? Why are you standing still? Get up. I need to remember to use the Firebug counter move. Why don't I? Man. So what companies am I thinking about? How's Sega doing financially? I almost forgot about them. They don't make consoles or anything, but they do make games. And they do publish games. I would imagine not making consoles means that they don't have to worry about a whole lot of other things involving the development of video games, so they wouldn't be too affected by a video game market crash. But at the same time, anything's possible. I don't know their financial situation around the games that they make. I would imagine that they're stable, given that most people enjoy Yakuza, Sonic, whatever the heck else they make. They were dead to me the second they removed the Sega building in Akihabara? Oh, no. No! You're kidding me. I mean, like, it doesn't even take long, huh? Still don't get why people don't wear seatbelts, though. What the heck? What? Alright, one question is, where did that come from? Second question is... Yeah, I know, I don't get why people don't do it, but... I don't know, people are stupid. Think that the 2 seconds that it takes to put that on is not worth their time, and then find out that they have no more time. And like, it doesn't even take long. Like, he probably wouldn't have lost his eye about Lord Mako. Wait, what? Didn't put a seatbelt on? What am I missing? I'm definitely missing something. There is a joke here that is flying straight over my head. Is this something about Barrett in FF7? Oh wait, what? Talking about OG Mako. I'm still confused. The rapper. Oh. I don't know who that is. Sometimes it makes my neck uncomfortable and I'd rather potentially die than deal with that. Yeah. Good luck with that, I guess. never mind. I confused it with him. Okay. Yep, still lost, but... I really wonder how it would affect indie dev studios. I feel like... Nah, because I'm thinking... Unless you're an indie dev studio that got to the point of you were trying to solely sustain yourself on the development of video games, you wouldn't be affected by a market crash. Because if you're an indie dev studio that is just doing a passion project, like, say, the people that develop Ballistic NG, I think. If I'm not mistaken, they're just a group of people that feel like making a game similar to Wipeout. Hey, can you, like, kick me or something? Thank you. I don't know why it took you so long. Man, I'm toxic. Don't think about that. What... If you're an indie dev studio, like the people that made Ballistic NG, which I'm pretty sure are just a group of people that do something else to make a livelihood, and then also make a passion project like Ballistic NG to fill in the gap that anyone who enjoyed Wipeout would want for PC, because for some reason we just don't have Wipeout on PC, then I feel as though you wouldn't be affected by a market crash because, you know, you're just people making the game. It's not your main source of income. You don't have to worry about just completely losing your business. At least not from the video game side. But if you were... I don't know if people at Velen involving Knockout City... I don't know if those people were trying to strictly make money off of their video game company. If they were, then that's a lot of people out of the job. Or at least a certain amount of people out of the job. That's the entire company evaporating, and then some of those game devs hopefully doing something else in the game devs market, or in the game development field, but probably struggling one way or another. I don't know how hard it is to actually get into that field. Probably not nearly as hard as I'm thinking. God, the more I think about the streaming, the more I realize I have nothing ready yet. I need a brand, I need an OC that isn't just rarity. I need banners and all that. I'm hoping we hit the point where graphics aren't going to get much better, so we'll hit a cap on graphics budget, and they'll start pushing other aspects. Yeah, me too. I feel like we're getting there. I feel as though we're getting there, but can't be certain. Or just go back to freaking 1st to 4th gen of Monster Hunter? As okay as that graphic style is, it still needs to fit the correct setting. Because I would still say that the graphics are a big part of what makes some video games some video games. You can still have a game with a creepy aspect or a fear-oriented aspect or something like that with it not looking that great. A good example of such being maybe the first couple of Resident Evil games. I didn't fully play them, but I hear that they're unnerving at the very least. Or Dead Space. Dead Space looked a little bit jank. And ultimately it still gave a mostly fear-inducing atmosphere. But you can definitely enhance that by making things look more grotesque, triggering specific fears that are in a person. One of the easiest probably being like tryptophobia or something, or body horror. I can't imagine being someone that has to design a monster for a horror game that involves body horror. That's probably just awful. Don't get a studio with neon lights. Huh? I wish gamers wouldn't focus so much on graphics when they all subconsciously notice the good gameplay and stories more. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I would love to see the older games remade with the newer engines. Dead Space. Older games like what? Older Monster Hunter games specifically, or older games in general? Because I would say that we already get a whole bunch of older games being remade. Speaking of which, this reminds me of a conversation that I was having last night with some friends, where, this is something that I don't really understand why it's not done. And in fact, I think this topic has come up on stream before. Why don't we remake games that are just notoriously bad? Why don't we remake the good ones? It makes sense to basically make an older good game with more quality of life stuff or some enhancements, but what's stopping any game development studio from making, say, DMC2 with the playstyle of DMC5 and then having the same story of DMC2, or maybe even expanding on it more? Why does that not exist? That would sell. I'm sure it would sell. Because anyone who's a fan of DMC would be like, there's no way they're gonna repeat the same stupid-ass mistake they did before with how the game played. No, that's not happening. And then anyone new to the series would be like, huh, that's a new game. That's a new DMC game. Alright, sure, I'll play it. DMC2 remake when? Exactly. Probably never, but exactly. Like what we're doing with RE1, 2, 3, and 4, Timmy Studio is working on a Monster Hunter game. Who? Scary is scary regardless of graphics, hence why we get so many low-poly horror games. I think that's debatable. I really do. I believe that you can enhance... Yeah, you can have a scary game that's not very good-looking, but you can definitely enhance the experience by making something look a specific type of creepy, or look good graphically, but accomplish a specific objective. An older thing that I'm thinking of that looks creepy, but doesn't look that good, would be like King Ramses from that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I know that's not video game related, but that's one of those things. Or the blue CGI thing, also from Courage the Cowardly Dog. The one where Courage is like, I'm not perfect. And then proceeds to have these weird-ass dreams that suck and freak me out. But a newer age horror game, like maybe Outlast? No, I don't know that much about Outlast. I've only ever watched Outlast. What's a newer horror game that I would say is enhanced? Or what's a newer horror game that I would say has a specific kind of experience and would be different if it didn't look as good? Alien Isolation? No. Alien Isolation would have been still, for the most part, creepy, even if it looked low poly. You want people to take a second stab at a game when the culture is to never take chances? A little bit, yes. I would want someone to take a second stab at a game that's completely remade from the ground up with newer mechanics and completely overrides the older mechanics. Like, if you just took out the whole part of DMC2 that made it, oh, let me just use ebony and ivory and shoot whichever monster into the air until they die, then you would probably have at least a mildly decent game. And then if you just upgraded the kind of combat to the same way that it was in either DMC 3, 4, or 5, you would have a playable game. It would be semi-worth it. I don't know. If it's only as good as DMC 4, then people probably wouldn't be caring too much. Not enough to buy the game again, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. In which case, then yeah, it would be a massive time and money sink into something that won't likely have the payoff. But at the same time, it's like, if you just have the knowledge of how your player base is, and you make the new games and everybody likes them, why would you not be able to try the same with the old game, and then bring it to the same point that the other ones are. Like, if you gave me DMC5 combat, only that, only the style of combat, exact same weapons, exact same everything from DMC5 specifically, and then slap DMC2 on it, I would still buy the game and play it. Because it's still a different experience, at least a little bit, from the actual DMC5. I know that that style of combat I would enjoy, and I know that there's different content to be had with the game than is just the main story of DMC5, or the special missions of DMC5, or the Bloody Palace of DMC5. It's the stuff from DMC2, but with the new combat. Especially when the negative connotation will make people apprehend. You have too much faith in gamers. Capcom announcing DMC2 remake will be like, man, ain't it weird we forgot to make a second one and went from 1 to 3? Haha, well, check this out. Those look scary because it looks bad. Alien Isolation 8K textures, Unreal 5. I would say something looking scary because it looks bad. It's not... The word I'm looking for is grotesque. I'm trying to fit the word grotesque into a sentence here. There's a difference between bad and grotesque. Like, one thing that I'm thinking of is the Slender Man game. Look at that one. That one's not very heavy graphic-wise. It has a creepy atmosphere, and it has the main villain, question mark, or whatever the heck. I don't know what he is. He exists, and it only provides so much. If it looked better graphically, and if they enhanced some things about just about most of the things of the game, then it would definitely add to the creepiness of the game, the scariness of the game, the everything of the game that is meant to do whatever that is. Bro, Windows just figured I was done using my PC and decided to update. Ay. Thanks, I almost said Jeff Bezos. Thanks, Bill Gates. Good one. I'm gonna pretend like you said something in English to me, even though I know you didn't. Who am I trying to talk to? There's no one to talk to. Never mind. Slender the Arrival was worse than the base game. And that's essentially what the game was. More story and gameplay and graphics. Is it different? Is it worse for a different reason? What's the reason it's worse? Like, I can't imagine why it would be worse than... Unless the newer look to the game doesn't have the same kind of grotesque... Or doesn't instill the same kind of fear. It just sucked? What the heck? Be waiting for Metal Gear Rising 2 Copium. Be waiting for a Metal Gear Solid 2 to 4 remake. I'd ask why, but I don't want to know why. Couldn't pin any one thing. I didn't eat. Why didn't I eat? Hey, check this out. Just because I want to hear the song again. Please let me sit down. Thank you. They really took that out in the DLC and said, yeah, that'll get him. Oh, yeah. I only now realize you're playing Rise, Keck W. The song? That song needed to be there to remind you? What the heck? No? What? What? Then what is it? What do you mean? Finally paid attention to your character's costume. Oh! So you saying you thought this was World or something? All Monster Hunter games are the same. Well, anyone want to tell him? He doesn't know. Shows how different World and Rise look to me. I guess to someone that doesn't play the games, yeah, it would look different. Or it wouldn't look different, I should say. I have a reshade that gets Rise pretty close to World, honestly. But even with my new PC, that stuff still runs at like 40 FPS. Rise is my least favorite. Rise is a lot of people's least favorite, I believe. Or at least it's a lot of veterans' least favorite. Get out the way! What am I bouncing on? I refuse to believe I'm bouncing off of a Kizu with white sharpness. A lot of people say it's the best one, blah blah blah, which infuriates me. I don't think it should infuriate you. But I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. I will say it strays, it does the same thing that we were talking about before, where it strays further away from the niche that was filled by the older Monster Hunter titles. But, at the same time, I don't think it's something to get mad over. If it's not a Monster Hunter game, then sure, whatever, it does infuriate. Oh, what the heck? Rise is simultaneously the best and worst game? I still think that's extremely debatable. Fill your niche with this pants grab? Alright. Unzips dick. Oh, did you disable pants grab emote? No, I didn't. Oh shoot, did they finally get to better Twitch TV? Did that one fade? Did they finally say we've had enough of your pants grabs and then took it away? Love the combat stuff with the less grind, horrible updates, lack of free armor sets and stuff. Yeah. It's like comparing my baby to that one Fortnite kid when he sees John Wick or Kratos and goes, oh, it's the Fortnite guy? Huh? Wait, what? I don't think I'm putting that one together. Oh, wait. You saying Monster Hunters? That okay? Yeah, no, that's what she meant. Now I was really confused. Don't walk away from son of a. All right, we're good. We're not good. They've been pecked. Pain felt by a kid whose only exposure to a character is from a Fortnite skin. Oh no. Oh no! When I play Fortnite, there are probably gonna be some kids at some point that hit me with the, oh hey look, it's Piccolo from Fortnite. Speaking of which, guys, they gave Piccolo Tims. They gave Piccolo the Tims. Not even kidding. Please stop shooting me in the back of the head. Thank you. Gohan and Piccolo from the latest DBZ movie. Yep. Still haven't seen that movie. Which proves how much a fetish/casual a person is when they play any Monster Hunter game and can say for sure Rise is better than all other games. No, believe it or not, well, sorry. No, because I would say that the people that are casuals would like Rise more because there's less grinding, but that's the point. That's why they say it's the best. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a casual with Monster Hunter. Which is why I say that it's not worth getting angry at anyone who says that this is the best game, because it is the best game for them. It's more of an action game with less grinding, but still enough grinding to fill in that, some of that niche that they want. The niche that is covered by Monster Hunter, but not so dispersed by... Dispersed is probably the wrong word. Not so cluttered with various things that they have to do that aren't hunting the monster. Rip that guy. You hate to frickin' see it. You at least know the Piccolo form? So, in the game, Piccolo has this one powered-up form where he turns yellowish? Yellow-green? And all I think is, if this is Piccolo's powered-up form, the only reasoning I can think of that Akira Toriyama made this a form is because he didn't feel like drawing the lines on Piccolo's arms anymore. The same way that why he made Goku go Super Saiyan, something like he didn't feel like coloring in his hair anymore. If I'm not mistaken. Orange Piccolo is such a dumbass name. For real? Orange Piccolo? What the heck? I think it was to save ink at the time? Oh, is that what's up? Okay. Orange Piccolo, well, pretty sure that's what he calls himself in the movie. Bruh. I'm so tired of these color-coded characters. Enough! Enough! Akira Toriyama, is this the best you can do? Just turn everyone into a frickin' RGB grid? That's it? Come on, man. You used to be cool. Dentalo? I don't want to... let's stop talking now. I don't want to be here anymore. I've been pecked. Yeah, Strong specifically like that to not spoil Monka S, you guys are demons? Nah, it's fine, I already knew. Like I said, because Fortnite had the ability, or had the skin, I already could piece it together. What makes me kind of sad, though, is like, Why would the new form be Orange Piccolo when we could just, like... Wasn't Super Slug a thing? Like, there's this movie with Slug, and he's a Namekian. But he becomes a Super Namekian, and then he looks different. Why didn't we do that again? He kinda cheated for that form? Slug? I don't know anything about that, though. What do you mean he cheated for it? I mean, Piccolo? Okay, well, I don't know what he did to get that form, but alright. Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! Don't you, delete that. Delete the answer of whatever it is for how he got that form. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. I don't know how he did it. I gotta watch the movie. I did not specify that I did not want that information. I should have specified that. Forgive me. I'm the bad guy in this situation. Thought you said you didn't care. I didn't care about some things. I do care about that movie. Anything involving Piccolo, I kind of care about. But Piccolo hasn't been relevant for years, so I don't care about hearing what happens to Frieza, Goku, or anyone else. I don't. No, not at all. Maybe I kind of care about Roshi. Maybe I kind of care about Tien, but I can tell you that I only care about Piccolo, and that's when he shows up, and that's almost never at this point. What's up, Homegrown Tone? What the heck? Oh, you're trying to push up the comment? No, you're good. You're good. Stop! Stop! You're ruining my chat. You even watch Dragon Ball Super? No, I did not. It's gone. Thanks, Homegrown Tone. Those letters consist of only T's, F's, N's, G's, and D's. There's a Y in there too. Leads me to believe that you had your left hand in the center of your keyboard and only typed with your left hand. I might be looking too far into that, but don't question that. Don't question why that even came to my head in the first place. I'm not creepy, I swear, I promise. Left-handed phone user. Because message isn't gone on PC, it's gone on my PC. Because my chat isn't that high. My chat is not that high, mostly because I use the OBS Twitch integration, which isn't that big of a window, or at least I have it set to be not that big of a window. FBI in the chat, what the heck? Bleh, I feel like finishing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but Steven abandoned me. Abandoned, oh my goodness. Can't even play anymore! What's his name changed the VPN or something? It's over! There's nothing! We got other Monster Hunters, Violet Bolster. We got this Monster Hunter. We have Monster Hunter at home. What's wrong with playing Monster Hunter at home? When's Frontier, man? When it gets localized. Did I buy a second monitor for chat and stuff? It would help. It would help a lot, in fact, and almost to the point where I would believe that it would be almost mandatory if you want to have a quality stream of you interacting with chat. Because if you don't, then you would have to be tabbing out every other minute or playing the game in windowed mode and having the chat next to it, which would be pretty yikes setup. If you actually want to get into streaming, I would highly recommend another monitor. Or using phone, I guess. Yeah, your phone would also be another option. This is just not as entertaining as the other thing. Nowhere near. This is significantly worse. What a liar, I can still play. What? With the old VPN thing? For Hunsterverse? I remember reading an announcement where it said that they reset a lot of the whatever those are. And since I hadn't logged in for a long time, I'm pretty sure mine's is... it's just gone. Chat looks pretty high to me. To be honest, your chat is always high. You're right. That essentially means I gotta buy 2 monitors because they have to match for max compact. What? What, you mean like replace your current monitor and then also use another? Dude, have you ever seen my setup? I just use a normal computer monitor, an Asus computer monitor on the left, or in the main one. And then I just have a TV on the other one. TV that I used to use for watching cable. And then I realized that cable was a scam. And I got rid of my cable box. Still thinking. Okay, wait. Follow-up question. What's a pattern between all of the companies that are, like, getting crapped on involving video games? Like, what's the location, I guess, is one of them. EA is somewhere in the US, right? I'm pretty sure that's a US company. I don't actually remember. And then Velen, I also believe, was US. That could be wrong. Hang on. Velen Studios. And then what's the company that was responsible for... Okay, yeah, Velen was American. What's the company that's responsible for Rumbleverse? Electronic Arts, American video game company. Monitors don't have to match unless you want them to? Yeah. Rockstar with the stupid decisions on GTA Online and the remastered crap. EA just being EA. Then the day before being EA. An absolute disappointment. Shoot, I forgot about that. I guess they haven't had a whole lot of games recently that have been actually decent. So, shoot. That makes me wonder, is the lack of quality games for the past however long a direct, like... Is that a direct factor in the shutdown of Apex Mobile? I'm wondering. I feel like it would be. They don't get the money from whichever other... No, wait, because EA also makes the sports games, right? And those still sell like hotcakes, don't they? I'm not mistaken, they do, at least. I've been belly flopped. Apex Mobile wasn't still going strong. I still keep getting axed. It... Apparently it was, but they're shutting it down for one reason or another. Ow. Alright, this is very funny, but I would like to have my face not up this whichever Garen Golem's ass. That would be fun. I know that eating ass is the hip new thing on the internet, but that doesn't mean that I have to be into it. People will always buy those sports games? Well, yeah, but is it enough to keep the company afloat? That's the question. EA only makes video games, right? And publishes them. But if they haven't been making enough games and making enough sales off of those games to keep themselves afloat, or to keep at least the servers of Apex Mobile afloat, then that's just that. That explains why they're shutting that game down. I'm wondering why... Velen, I don't think, was very popular, so that explains why they wouldn't be able to sustain the server costs of keeping Knockout City running for longer than however long the next season is going to be. Because I think their only game that they have to work with was Knockout City, which initially was just published by EA, so... People that made Rumbleverse, I don't know how many games they might have made before Rumbleverse, but it's probably a similar issue to the ones that happened with Velen, where the game's just not popular enough and they don't make enough money off of anything to keep themselves going, because their only thing is Rumbleverse, and it didn't pop off as hard as they wanted it to. Yeah, I would assume so. Just think of all the fans of X-Sport. I feel like that wouldn't be enough. Rumbleverse just looked lame. I can see that. EA doesn't have much to do... EA doesn't have to do much on the new installment of X-Sport game. Like, you're right, but they still have to do something. And that something still has a cost to it, which can still be outweighed one way or another. Whether or not it's actually being outweighed is a different question, though. This is not exactly what I meant to do. Oh, here we go. Never tried that. Rumbleverse? It was an okay game, but it's like a good novelty, is the best way to describe it. It's cool to look at initially if you have that kind of interest in whichever game, but once you played it, you realized a bit of a lack of substance. There's nothing that keeps you coming back, is the best way to say. Please stop hitting me. Thank you. What game is that? Good question. I don't really know how to answer that. Battle royales that play like wrestling games? Well, that's the best way I can answer. It had a unique idea, but it just didn't have enough of what it was. It didn't have enough of itself to make me want to play it more than the first time I touched it. Oh wait, no, that was in response to Vilaboso, I think. I feel like setting up an old Chinese game made by Korean devs to play with my friends. What game? The game that has a lot of names because the Korean devs sold the rights multiple times or something. What the heck? You mean like setting up a private server? Can't believe Violet Bolster's about to play Scarlet Blade. That's weird. That's real weird. But you can't do it. Like you can't do this on concrete. Oh, it's in Morphiga? It was even in the West, was it? I don't want to fight this monster anymore. You have a lot of health. Or at least more than I want you to have. Please, just die. Who just hit me in the back of the head? Who am I reporting? It was a great sword, I think. Ironically. Ow. Yes, so what? Is there a Monster Hunter World? Wait, what? IVs? Their Monster Hunter World's title update 4 and this game's title update 4 as an extra predictable monster to be in the game or already should be in the game as title update 4. I don't remember any of the title updates for Monster Hunter World. I didn't follow that game as it was getting content. I only started playing the content once all of it was put into the game and then made readily available. At almost all times. I still have that 2-week rotation thing for the Kolveteroth and the Sakujiva, which I find a little bit annoying, but what you gonna do? Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Oh, that's what the ID is. Not. BlazBlue got me screwed up. I see IB and I think instant block. Speaking of being screwed up, my friend screwed me up the other day, where he told me that I have slightly longer than normal thumbs. I want to know if that's true. Uh-oh. Is that true, guys? Is my thumb slightly longer than normal? I feel like it's not. I think it's very slightly longer. What the heck? Shoot, dude. You'll never see me again. It's time to go live out in the woods like a hermit, like the monster that I am. Looks longer than mine? Bruh. It's over for me. I have generic female fingers, so I don't know. Okay. Help. You missed, you stupid ape. This thing is never gonna die. This thing's never gonna freaking die. We've been here for 15 minutes. It's not dead. It's not even close to dead. Ooh, I love Anomaly and Risen monsters. It is the most fun I have ever had in any Monster Hunter game. No, really, I mean it. Like, you can't hear me, can't hear the fun I'm having in my voice? I love sitting in one quest for 30 minutes on end, doing nothing. Doing the same thing over and over again because the monster only has like 3 attacks. And then a roar. So don't forget the roar. Ah, you see? This is the fight that goes on forever because it doesn't ever end. We will finish fighting in ever. Now here we go again. Except for that guy. That guy's not going anywhere. Except for Davy Jones' locker. Did I just get roared into... That's not fair! That's not fair! Something else roared and then I got stun locked! That's not my fault. It's really not. No, that's nowhere near my fault. Nowhere near my fault. I don't care what anyone says. That's God looking down upon me and saying, no, you lost that one. Don't worry. You'll catch the next one, though, maybe. If I feel like it. It's always your fault. It's nowhere near my fault. I'm supposed to just know that the monster that's... I don't think he was off screen. I think he was behind the Garen Golem, and I didn't see him. I'm supposed to just know that that thing's gonna roar right when the guy stomps me, and then immediately as I get up, he's gonna meaty me. I'm not a prophet. I can't put that one together very well. Can't predict all of these things happening in rapid succession. It's the frame trap, exactly. Oh. I'm gonna look up Rumbleverse real quick. Rumbleverse. Unfortunately, this game was dead before the ship even sank. Who made it? It's the Wikipedia page. Video game, Rumbleverse free-to-play brawler, battle royale, video game developed by Iron Galaxy and published by Epic Games. Iron Galaxy Studios. Whoops. American video game developer studio founded on August 14th, 2008. Alright, well, I don't know if the company is going down, but seems a consistency with all these games that are getting shut down is that they are American. They're from American dev studios. I think I'm bored of Strive again. Street Fighter 6 can't come quicker. I know exactly what you mean, man. I don't feel like playing BlazBlue anymore. I don't really feel like playing DBFZ that much anymore. I want to play something, but every other fighting game is boring to me. So I would like something fresh and new. And the only things that are fresh and new that I can think of at the moment that are coming are Street Fighter 6 and Grand Blue Rising. I guess there's DBFZ rollback, which would make that experience a little bit more enjoyable, but I don't know if I would actually want to consistently play it. Guys, I got a problem that's a problem only for me. I have been finding myself in a state of mind where I really want to 100% a game while I'm not streaming. And what really sucks is that the next game that I want to 100% is the Spider-Man game. But I don't want to 100% it until I'm done with all of the, like, the main game and the stories and the DLCs. I did the main game, but I still got the rest of DLC Episode 2 and Episode 3. And I'm sad. I'm sad. I would like to feel like Spider-Man flipping around the city and collecting the things that I need. Sucks that I can't. Maybe I should just load up Yakuza 3 again. Honestly, I should. Oh. We're doing this again, Monster Hunter. We're doing this thing where, you don't give me a hut to do. That's sick. I love that one. I'm a big fan of that one. No, really, I am. Hey. Here we go. Guys, I should raid people more on Twitch. I don't know why I don't. I think I've subconsciously developed this thing where I'm like, nobody wants a raid from me. I'm me. Who cares about my stream? Who cares about my kinds of viewers? But they're underground. I did not have to go all this way around, but yeah, I did. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now except fight the Barith. Arieth? Bararieth. Last thing you'd want in your Monster Hunter game is one-tailed wyvern. One-winged wyvern? I don't know what the heck to say for this one. Don't you got peeps that stream if you want to raid? Not too much. Sometimes. But a lot of the time, the people that I would like to raid or do... a lot of the time, the people that I would like to raid are the ones that have, like, decently larger viewer bases than me, and then all I think is, if I raid them, then I'm being that guy that's like, who's this guy? Ouch. There's that, and then there's also a matter of, I believe that the people that I would want to raid are drastically different in tone than I am. So anyone who would watch me wouldn't watch who I'm raiding, if that makes any sense. There's only a handful that I think would be the same kind of tone as me, but even then, they're either streaming at a time where I wouldn't be able to raid them, raid them, or, like I said before, it's like me raiding with like 3 viewers into a person with a good 40, 50, 100. It's like, who the heck are you? Get away from me. Get away your ugly face from mine. It's probably not actually like that at all. It's just like, that's how I end up thinking about it. You're thinking too much into that. Sajam got raided by a dude with 1 viewer, and it's not like he stopped streaming or raiding or something. Well, yeah, no, I get that. It's not like they're gonna stop streaming, it's just... what's the thought behind this guy? Everyone looks at that and they're like, who the heck are you, son? Get the heck out of here, raiding people for clout, ha 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 ha, and then... I'm thinking, like, that's not what I want to be, that's not the kind of guy I am, but like I said, thinking too hard about it. I don't think anybody thinks that hard into it. And out of all the Yakuzas to 100%, why 3? Well, no, I feel that. The reason why I would want 100% Yakuza 3 is because I already did the first game with Yakuza Kiwami 1, and I can't do the second game until I play Yakuza 0, because it has something that continues off of Yakuza 0. And, what's it called? 3, since that's just by itself, since the remaster of is just a self-contained game, there's no extra stuff dependent upon 0 or anything of that nature, I can just play the game and then play all the sub-stories and call it a day. Oh, this monster isn't fun. Now it's fun. Flip on him. Ooh. I want to say one of the bigger things that stops me from rating people is mostly just a matter of the drastic tonal change between the kind of stream that I am and the kind of stream that I would end up watching after my own stream. And anyone going there would be like, just, who the heck, why? Or, I don't know, do something weird and then I got a bad name. Nah, not really, I don't really think about it like that, but... Eh. I've been iced. Stay away from me. Yeah, I think about it. I think even if I were to raid someone, I don't think most people would, like, even send a message during the raid. Ouch. I think most of you guys would see that happen and be like, ouch. Rating people as, like, a lower-end streamer probably just feels weird to most people, I would imagine. I always thought raid messages were corny, not gonna lie. Well, that's the point, though. That's kind of why I like them, because they're corny. Well, now look at this loser raiding me. Don't ever do it again. You're nobody. You serve no purpose. Your channel is meaningless. You should delete it now. Give someone else a piece of that viewership. You get a hard Twitch bubble. Okay. Your channel literally is as valuable as a summer ant. Just gonna stomp you, gonna keep coming back, gonna seal up all my cracks, gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. think that's my favorite part of the rant. The part that nobody Stop hitting me, you stupid dual swords! Okay, alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What was I saying? Something LTG rant, hate, You're right. I think that's my favorite part of the rant, even though it's the part that nobody remembers because it's in the beginning before he gets to the important part. When quote does it, I'm like, I'm not gonna type anything, definitely not gonna say a raid message because it's way too corny. Bruh. I can say hi if you want me to, but I think just entering saying H and that's extent. Oh wait, the tail popped off, I almost forgot. Where is it? There it is. That dual sword's really got under my skin, man. I'm still thinking about that. He's cutting up a storm into my back, man. I just wanted to hit the monster. I really did. Nice tail swipe, dummy. If I ever did stream, I would just have an emote that kind of, like, gives that raid message feeling, but not it being the focus of the emote. I feel like that's harder to do. That's harder to pull off. Easier said than done, that's what I'm trying to say. That's a frickin' analogy. Not analogy, saying. Like, what emotes would you say have the feeling of, or can portray the feeling of a raid, but also be used for something else? Like Dio walking out of the shadows or something? What would you use that for? I guess lurking? Dancing H emote, as it's a high. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Twitch bans emotes that are just letters. Something about being able to get around word filters, I think. Oh my god, did he try? And he succeeded. Oh, I'm throwing. Are you not dead yet? You have so much frickin' health, and I would like you to die. We've been here for 15 minutes. Yes, this was the strat. Damn, people are saying they got nothing to grind for. Monster Hunter Rise. Here's the idea. This idea is fire. Make every hunt, and I do mean every hunt. Make every hunt 15 minutes. Average 15 minutes for 4 players. They want us to waste their time, we'll waste their time. Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare for you. Okay. Thanks, Wesker question mark. I still don't know what he did in those 7 minutes. He said all he needed was 7 minutes, and then he 7 minutes all over the place. Kicked your ass? Oh, okay. And then he left. What the heck? Don't elaborate, because I don't want to know anymore, since I do intend to play your RE. Every day, hunters come one step closer to self-destruction. I'm not killing monsters, I'm saving them. Huh? I assume this is something also related to RE, but I still don't know. Let me in the box, please. Let me in the box. Let me in. Let me in! This is something I really freaking hated about Rise. You open a menu, and then you're stuck there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 20 minutes. Sorry, you open a menu, and then you back out, and then you're stuck doing nothing for an eternity. Alright, next hunt should be the last one. Rise will be released in a global saturation. Now this one I definitely know is something relating to RE. Wesker talks a lot even in Dead by Daylight. He's like one of the 2 killers that talks all the hecking time. That sounds great until you've heard every voice line a good 20 times, then you don't want to hear him anymore. It is great? Oh, okay. His VA is great, though. Yeah, he sounded great in MVC3. What are we killing? We're killing a big bear. My man's name is Chi. His cat better be named either Pawn or Khan. Or Ricci, actually. I hope his cat's named Ricci. That thing, though, is that Wesker's VA from RE5 did not make it to Dead by Daylight due to some weird stuff regarding him. He's very similar still, but you can feel a slight difference. Oof. Is the voice actor for RE5 Wesker the same guy that voiced him in MVC3? Don't you sit on me. Alright, good. Oh, that guy got command grabbed. Hate to see it. This bear is doing nothing. Why is the bear doing nothing? What the bear doing? Ah, I've been turnaround punched. Yes, DC Douglas? Okay. I think I only hit my teammate with that. Oh well. Oops. Why did I do that? This bear is having a rough day. Same guy who voiced Azrael in English? Yeah, you told me that. I don't really like hearing him as Azrael, though, I'm gonna be honest. I like Azrael's Japanese voice actor significantly more. Don't know what it is. I guess it's just the way that the DC Douglas voices Azrael that I'm not a big fan of. I feel like because they made Azrael's voice kind of lower tone, which fits, of course. In, Japanese? Yeah, yeah. That's part of it. There's also, like, how do I describe it? So, I get that Azrael is supposed to be an insane person, a kind of character that just decides to be extremely sadistic for no good reason. And you're supposed to probably hear at least a little bit of it. But there's a difference between, like, the high-pitched, consistent high-pitched, consistent insanity that you might hear from someone like Yuki Terumi or Hazama in some cases. And then there's, like, the just bloodthirsty insanity that you would hear from Azrael. The way that they did it in English with him is not very enjoyable to me, partially because it seems as though they've tried to make him sound like a beast, which I just didn't care for that. I was not a big fan of it. Azrael's JPVA is really good. Yep. I think that's part of the reason as to why I just don't care for Azrael's English voice. It's mostly just because I had already experienced Japanese Azrael and gotten used to that. What the hell? Oh, I'm getting command grabbed. No, he's getting command grabbed. fine. Not fine. Oh. Now I'm fine. If you still didn't hear Azrael's vocal theme, you should. Nah, I hate music. I don't want to do it. That's a lie, I don't hate music, but... I don't know, man. All BlazBlue themes sound the same to me. I've been playing the game for way too long, and I just hear the same thing every time. Unless it's Childish Killer 2, Bang's old theme for Furin Kazan, and... Must Die. No, not even Must Die. Must Die sounds like everything else to me. That's it? That's it. That's it for the stream. We're done. We're freaking done. We're heckin' done. Oh, I'm done with Monster Hunter. I don't want to play this game anymore. I kind of want to play this game some more, but I don't want to play the game anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Sure, you know what I mean. Do I need to talk to him again? I don't. Oh wait, is that why I can't talk to anyone? Is the game saving every time I talk to a person? Oh, you're kidding me. That's amazing. Alright. Anyway. At least I know why it doesn't let me access menus while... or immediately after I close one. Leave lobby. Well, guys... that does it. We are done with Monster Hunter Rise for today. Tomorrow I shall return 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with... I don't know what game. It's probably going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ, more than likely. That is more than likely what you will see tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST. Monday will be a random game. Tuesday will be Chrono Trigger. Thursday will be Sonic Hero... wait, I skipped. What's wrong with me? Wednesday will be Sonic Heroes. Thursday will be Marvel Spider-Man. And Friday will be... more than likely this again. Yeah. Wild Hearts doesn't come out until the 23rd of this month, I think. So you're just going to be seeing this game until Wild Hearts shows its head. Rears its head. That's the term. You're going to be seeing this game until Wild Hearts rears its head. And then you'll be seeing that until whenever either I get tired of it or the next Monster Hunter update comes in. One or the other. Yeah, that's that. And then next Saturday you'll see another fighting game, but I'm not sure what. I have no idea. If you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who has decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you got the if you click the picture that says Discord, I'm gonna go get some food. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night. But before I just end the stream, I'm gonna actually look for someone to raid, because why the heck not? I don't know. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? Who's doing what? Who's doing what, and will make me not feel uncomfortable about rating them. Nah, never mind. Never mind. I ain't gonna raid anyone. forget that. Maybe next time, maybe later, or something, I don't know. Anyway, see you guys. Have fun with your day.